So, hello YouTube, good morning. We start a new immersion 100% in English. I'm here with Andrea, Rafael, Erica, Gislaine, and Ayla is coming. Today we'll talk about weekend vibes. And before we start, I do a quick introduction how TNT works. And TalkNtalk is a platform for you to develop your language skills and achieve fluency in the language. Here, we don't correct you, don't judge you, and even if you learn so much, here's a safe place to practice your speaking, listen, and things like that that you have to learn. Remember, I'm not English teacher. I'm just a Spanish facilitator in search of my fluency, just like you. And I think that's it. Oh my God, today is is full here, the main room. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Ella. Good morning.
Hello, guys. Good morning.
So, guys, before we start, I present myself, okay? Introduce myself, sorry. My name is Suelen. I'm 29. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource, attend post-graduation degree. No, sorry, I finished my post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. And now I attended my second degree in business administration. And that's it about me, because here we have a lot of people. Hello, Ludian. Good morning. And
Good morning. Now it's okay. Good morning. Good morning, girls.
good morning. So, guys, I will split us in breakout rooms to be more comfortable to talk, okay? So I think 2 rooms. It's okay. 1 minute. Um, okay, I think this is good. So if you receive a invite, please accept. You soon. So, Catherine, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, of course. Hello, guys. I'm Catherine. I live in here like Suelen. Today is a great day, right, Suelen? At least in my city, it's not cold anymore, but it's not raining.
Yeah,
It's very,
I'm
yeah, very
with
good.
a coat, I think,
Uh-huh.
but I feel hot, maybe, you know.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. And let me see what else. I work as a biology teacher. And I really like to listen podcast, rolling skating, and read it too. So that's me.
Thank you, Catherine. Rafa, how about you?
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Rafael. I'm 32 years old. I work as a teacher, professor of law, and I'm a research too. I'm a PhD candidate. I grew up in São Paulo, but now I'm living in Netherlands, and it's a challenge to me to be here. I'm trying to expose myself a little bit more to practice English here. And that's it. It's so good to be here with you, like that I can learn from you and be more confident to the how to say that other moments in my life. So here in Netherlands.
Thank you so much, Rafa. G, how about you?
Sorry, guys. Good morning, everybody. And about me, Sueli, my name is Gislaine. Everybody call me Gigi. It's more easy because American guys, they said it's so difficult for pronunciate my name. I grew up in São Paulo. I graduated civil engineer. And I love it, construction, guys. I learned everything about construction, drywall, materials, everything. And I have a married 14 years. Um, we work together, my husband and me, and I have my business on, of course. And in my free time, I like to watch a cartoon. Sometimes I go to walk like parky and visit my friend, but it's so difficult, guys. This moment it's difficult for me, and I needed to start workout because it's better for us, you know. And I needed to be here more, I confess. because I needed to improve my English, I know. But this moment, guys, I work hard work this month. But that's it for me.
But you are here almost every day.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, I
Are you
always see
sure?
you. Yeah. Every time that I open YouTube, you are there. So in a
Uh-huh.
conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, Catherine, but I think I think I prefer stay more because I really, really need to improve my English, guys. That's why when you have a goals or a dream and to talk and improve your English, I think it's better we stay here in Talking Talk.
Yeah, but don't put to yourself because it's a slow process, so take it easy.
Yeah.
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 But don't demand so much of yourself because, like Catherine said, it's a low process and a long process because we never stop to learn. So every day we learn something new. And I said it because in my case, I demand so much of myself to learn things, and this uh, um, become a hard things to do, and I feel frustrated, I procrastinate and things like that. So for me, it's very bad when I do it, and I want it, and I don't know how to say that in English, but eu vou com muita sede ao pote, and I frustrate,
Uh-huh.
and I do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's why, Suelen. I think, I don't know, guys. You need it. I think for me, in my mind, you need to do a compromise, oh, Katarina. Because if you have a compromise, for example, I have a lot of things to do, but what is important for me, most important,
Mhm.
and that's why I stay focused my English. That's why I needed to stay here more. And of course, I needed to learn more because if I learn it, I can talk.
Yeah, of course. We have to have a motivation, to learn and to study. That's it. Thank you so much, G. G, you said that you don't go out so much because I sorry, I don't remember much. What do you say in your presentation? But what do you usually to do on Friday and Saturday when you go out with your husband?
Okay, good question, Suelen. For me, guys, it's normal day. It's a simple day. It's the same, no. And Saturday it's changed a little bit because I needed to go a grocery, like supermarket, shopping, and for to buy something for to prepare during my week. And in today, for example, I would like to enjoy my life. For example, to go to the park, to the gym, because weather today it's very good. But I wait for my husband. He is asleep this moment, guys. Now here it's 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. And I needed to go to park. And just today I go out. But if Friday and Saturday for me it's the same day.
Okay, yeah, I see. And do you like to do picnic and things like that or not? Go to the to have lunch, maybe in a restaurant and things like that.
A good question. No, just to walk and talk and like just talk and to see people, and yeah, to talk everyone sometimes in English too because they were, and yeah, when have a event in the park, it's good
Mhm.
because we stay more time there. We spend more time there. And yeah, but just to walk and read books sometimes.
Mhm. Okay, thank you so much for sharing, G. Rafa, how about you?
Yeah, it's a good question because now I can say that it's totally new my new routine here in Netherlands. I don't make I don't make difference between Saturday or Sunday or Monday. I work every day, not so much, but every day at work I do the same thing. Normally, so it's not different to me. Sometimes, for example, the last Friday, it was not a usual Friday, and I go out to socialize, to drink a beer. But normally, I don't do this here in Netherlands. But I used to do every Friday. It was something very important to me to go out, to go to, for example, in Brazil, to go to a samba. In Paris, to go out drink with friends. So this year it's a new year to me, and I'm focused a little bit more in my how to say that my work and my how to say, to be more alone a little bit. But it's something that nowadays I'm starting to be how to say to miss this life that I really like it. That is to be with friends on Friday and take a beer and discuss for everything. So that's it to me. But I can say that the both are cool, and I'm learning that we have to balance this two kind of lives. But I'm someone that I really like it to go out and make parties and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I think it's very important to do it to have a balance. Because when we focus so much on study and work, we don't have social life, and it's very difficult to handle with this. Because we just focus on this and we just stop when we maybe feel so stress. Our mind is stressed, and feel physical disease, physical and mental
Yeah,
disease, And when this happen, it's because our body don't, tipo, não aguenta mais, And
yeah, yeah, totally agree.
yeah, it's very complicated because in the past I was like that. I just focus on my studies and my work, and now I just say, oh my God, I have to stop and to enjoy my life, because when we don't do it, it's it's bad for our mental health, our body, and things like that. But I remember when the last time that we would talk, you go out so much in Paris, when you have.
Yeah. Yeah, in Paris, it's a problem to me there. It's very good. For example, I can find a samba for no, not just a samba, but salsa, other things for every each day of the week. It's not like I did it, but it's a problem. It's a problem that kind. It's too much maybe.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Rafa. Catherine, how about you?
I'm just heard Rafael. So fancy, Rafael. Yeah, about me, I think I'm in this moment that I don't have a good social life because I'm focused on my study and my work. So yeah, that's it, guys. At least for now, I know that it's not correct, but I need to organize myself to have time to have a social life. So
Yeah, it's very important to do it. It's really, really important because when you don't do it, we feel bad. I know, and I do.
But something.
Go ahead.
But sorry, no, but there's something that you two said. I think it's very important to have a balance. But a balance to me doesn't mean 30% for that. Because the life demand on us the different how say that efforts in different. I think the problem is if you are doing this and just paying attention in one thing and don't realizing that. It's not your choice. It's just something that you are doing, and that you need, for example, to do other things. Because I really like it to go out, but there are many moments in my life, for example, that I know that I can't do it, and I just don't do it, and because I can't, I have to pay attention in my work. I have to deliver some report to my boss or something like that. But it's very it's so easy to say and complex to put in our lives. But I don't think it's a problem. For example, in a moment you're almost 100% focused on things. The problem to me in my life was when I did it for so long, So that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think how can I say that? We have to do the things like you said. When we have I don't know how to say that in English, but um, there are things that you have to do because it's really important, like you said, and the things that okay, I can do it, and things and because you want to do it, it's good for you and things like that. But a gente have, eu misturando tudo, but we have to to maybe not go out all the time, but find a thing that you can relax your mind. Maybe just not go all out and socialize, but maybe stay at home, maybe drink a wine, a beer, listen music, see a series. Watch a series, a movie and things like that, because it's a good time, maybe for 1 hour, 30 minutes just for relax, and it's your time. Sometimes for me, I just take a bath, maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, just to relax and put my mind in orders and things like that, and it's okay for me. I relax my body and it's okay. My mind, it's calm and things like that, I don't need to go out to socialize to stay calm and relax, Just maybe, I don't know how to say that, but tipo, ter a própria companhia, And this is good. G, go ahead.
Yeah, as well, because in Brazil, I don't know, nowadays it's a long time because we have social media and then internet, and a lot of people post. I don't know, guys, tell me because everybody talking about today's a Friday, and Rafael and Catarina and you, Swelly, because for example, if you have a folks, and you hear this all the time, like Thursday. Oh, tomorrow it's a Friday. What happened about you guys? Just see.
Now, to me, it's important, G, to have a how to say that, something like that, because it's something that I'm designing
Mm-hmm.
during all my week. And I'm working hard to have this time in Friday. So it's something that I miss a lot because now here in Netherlands, it's every day. It's a day to work to do the same thing to me, and it's a good thing because I'm doing much. For example, I'm a workout, something that I'm done just. I started here. I'm doing the other things. I'm paying more attention to my food. But I think in the past it was very important to me to have, and it's something that I really want to do again, to have a Friday, or I don't know, that can be Monday or other thing. But I think it's important when I have a concept, we can really
Mm-hmm.
enjoy that moment. Not just at the moment, but even before. Because I remember, no, it's okay. It's hard here in my office. I'm working hard like a
Mm-hmm.
lawyer. But Friday, that will be amazing. I will be with all my friends. Next Friday there will be the how say that amazing group, something like that. It's
Wow.
my opinion. I don't know what do you think, Caterini is saying.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think for me, I like to when Friday comes, because I do the same. I think, oh my God, this Friday, I love to Friday. I love every day, because all the day I wake up, oh, this is good. This will a good day, And I like to socialize, on my work with people and things like that. But I don't know. I think when the Friday comes, it's amazing for me. I do my work, and oh my God, I don't know how to say that. Me despeço dos meus, colegas de trabalho. and decide, oh, okay, see you in the next week and things like that. And when I go get home, I feel so amazing. I don't know. I like to buy junk food and eat junk food, maybe go out and things like that. I love the Friday vibe, you know. I love that. And you, Catherine, you want to add something?
No, it's just because I work Monday from Tuesday. So for me, I have this feeling with Tuesday, not for Friday, because Friday is my free day. So I used to do something like go to a doctor or go to the mall, something like that. And I have this feeling with it Tuesday, right? Quinta-feira. So, it's my last day of work. Okay, today in the 1 p.m. I will be free. So, yeah, it's a good feeling.
It's amazing. Okay, guys, let me see. Okay, I think you will talk a little bit about it, but I don't know if you see the preference. But Catherine, do you prefer going out to eat or stay in? And why?
Yeah, so I will just ask you for the questions because I enter
Okay,
late
sorry.
and I don't have the questions.
Uh, oh my God, 1 minute. Here, the
All
number
right.
2.
Number two. I think it depends on the city and depends on the moment too. Like if it's raining, I prefer eating in my house, in the comfort of my house. But if it's a good temperature and if I am in a city that has a lot of options, I think I prefer go out. So depends on, because I already lived in the countryside. I don't know if you know Sweden, Sorapedica.
Mhm.
I studied there for a while. So that there is there is wasn't have a good restaurant. So normally I prefer eating home, but here where I live now, I prefer go out. So depends on if I have money too.
Yeah,
So,
in my
yeah.
case, it's the same.
I
If
don't
I
have a
have
car, I
money,
have to pay Uber. So I have to have money.
yeah, if I have money, I go out. If I don't have money, I stay in. Because, okay, some friends invite me to go there, to go out and eat something. And I said, okay, now I can't because I don't have money. And when they say, oh, I can pay for you. So, oh, okay, so I will. But when I don't have money, I don't like to go out. I prefer to stay at home. So for me, it depends on the situation as well. G, how about you?
I agree, Katarina, of course, and depend. But I prefer to put my food on because I think my mom she born in Bahia, I think my yeah Bahia like baiano. I think everybody should say that, guys, and they cook good, you know. Yeah, and but sometimes I go out, but for example, yesterday I went. Oh my gosh, it's a terrible sorry, but I think, oh my gosh, I will go. I needed to wait. Why I don't eat? But I was a very, very, yeah, huh? Catarina, yes, I love Carajé. Yeah. And that's why I prefer. I think my husband too. He prefer. He talk all the time when I go out for to eat something here in restaurant. He says when I finish, he says, "Oh my gosh, I prefer your when you cook," And I don't know. I think I put this in my mind, but sometimes I say for him, "No, no, we can go. No, today I can't cook it." That's it.
I don't know. I think it's because people said it so much that the food in United States is not good, it with
Mhm.
flavor. A flavor, I think, sabor.
Yeah.
And yeah, and they prefer to cook at home, you know, and things like that because it's not the same. Because here in Brazil, we like to put a lot of seasoning, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's totally different, you know, when you cook and when an American guy or American woman cook, you know, it's totally different.
But
Yeah, totally different. I sorry.
Gisele, just a question,
Mhm.
because you said
Mm-hmm.
that your husband prefer your season, right?
Mm-hmm.
But normally you eat in a normal restaurant or you eat in the Brazilian restaurant? Because I know there is a lot of Brazilian restaurant there. So what
Yeah.
is your choice?
Yes, there are a lot of options for Brazilian here, but uh, sometimes I like to taste a new food. You know, it's a new and like of course, and improve my English too. You know, and there is a new different. There is a new. I forgot the name now, but for example, there is a lot of option here for to talk. For example, and people. India people, you know, and Mexican, and what else? There is a lot of options. Japanese, you know, and they speak everything in English, but it's a different when you hear, you know. And for me, it's so important to go there for to visit this place, and that's why I go another option, you know. But it's different, guys. I don't know why. And when I go to Brazilian food here, it's different. Brazil. I don't know. I don't know. I think they hurt here when I don't know. It's so different. Sorry, but it's different. For me, it's different. I went to Brazil last year. I just eat a lot of things, well. I go shopping and outside, inside. My mom, my
After,
friends go just to eat, just to eat.
no,
Do
just
you what do you have? Yeah, just to eat. What do you have for to eat? What do you have?
it is good because the Brazilian food is the best in the world.
Yeah, I
I
agree
never
with you.
try I don't try a lot of food, just
Hmm.
in Argentina, you know. I like, but not so much. But I prefer
Hmm.
the Brazilian food. Okay, so Rafa, how about you?
Yeah, to me, I'm not a good cooker, so if I have to choice, I prefer to go out to
Mhm.
eat, and but it's something that I used to do a lot in Brazil. Well, before no, before when I lived with my mother, I didn't do a lot because I didn't have money. After I graduated in law and I find my first job that paid me not so much, but a little bit more, like a lawyer. And in that moment, my life changed, and I started to go out and to taste different restaurants, and I really like it, especially, but not something just expensive. Just to go out and eat with the normal restaurants, and I really like it. I don't know if it's the same thing in all cities in Brazil, but in São Paulo we have a very traditional. Each year, each day of the week, we have a plate, a dish, a special. So in the Mondays we eat the virada paulista. In Tuesday we'll eat stroganoff. In Friday, in Wednesday, feijoada. And to me, it was also a highest point of my day. And it's at the moment I thought it was just about how say that. Oh, it's something that I have to do because it's so I have a pleasure to do it. So it was important to me, and to me it's like that. I forgot I really like it to say something about something that G said, but I forgot. So I can, if I remember, I will say other time. And just so totally off topic, but you said that you're from Caterina, from Saropédica. How to say it?
No, I'm from Rio, but I already studied in Seropédica. It's a city here
Ah,
in Rio.
Seropédica.
It's in
Ah, okay. No, yeah, I
countryside.
remember. I remember a song by Ney Lopes. It's the Saracuruna to Soropédica, something like that.
Ah, okay.
And it's very, very, very good. Just because of that, I remember, and I searched here on Google. It's an amazing samba from Ney Lopes.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
sorry to disturb
No, no, no.
the
It's a countryside, you know. So there we have the university called Rural because it's very countryside.
it's very,
Yeah,
and it's very famous.
yeah, yeah, very famous.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you, Rafa, for your sharing. Katarine, you said, I don't know if you answered this question.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
think I was the first one.
The first one, okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, sorry. Let's go to another question. So, Rafa, I start with you. Can you describe your favorite meal to eat when you going out?
It's so hard to me. I remember what I would like to say to us. When I come back to Brazil, I make a list with all my favorite restaurants in São Paulo, and I each day, if I have money, I go out to a restaurant because to me here in Europe it's so expensive and not so good. Here now, my favorite meal is the Asian meal because here it's not so expensive and we can find that very very good. For example, close close here, I find Indonesian food. I really like the ramen. It was something that I used to do in São Paulo too, and here it's especially cold, so it's very good. But my favorite is pizza, especially in the Italian restaurants.
Just a question, Rafa. Do you notice some difference from Asian oh my goodness, a culinária asiática, sorry, eu travei. Culinária asiática from São Paulo and from the New Land, is right?
In Netherlands and in Paris,
Netherlands, sorry.
I think it's different. It's different. Even the ramen, that it's a soup, a different soup, a Japanese soup. It's a little bit different, and because I think in Brazil we chant everything. Here I think it's more like there because they don't mix a lot of things. And in Brazil, for example, I prefer to eat the how say that the Japanese food, the Brazilian Japanese food. Uh, Here it's a little bit different. So that's it. I can't say that it's better. It's just different.
Yeah, I think it is different because like we said before, the seasoning is totally different. Here in Brazil, we put a lot of things. And you are not
Yeah, and you really
country.
we have this culture that I really like it to how to say that to improve the foods, all the foods. For
Yeah.
example,
You make things
no,
more Brazilian, you know?
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
cream
oh,
cheese is.
sorry. Sometimes my camera do that. Because I remember one time that I went in a restaurant, Japanese restaurant, and I find candy sushi, you know? So
Yeah, it's something that we
Totally
will not find
different.
here,
yeah.
uh,
It's
but
totally
it's good.
different. I don't like Japanese food, but for me, people invented. I don't know, inventar a Japanese, a sweet Japanese is totally crazy.
But yeah, just to correct my because my how say foreign how say that favorite meal is pizza, but my favorite meal is feijoada. It's not
Mhm.
it's Brazilian food.
Yeah, it's amazing. I said it, I will say it because in my work, every Friday it's feijoada day, and I love that.
You
Because
are
Stop,
lucky girl,
Sueli, stop.
Suelen. Very
Stop,
lucky.
Sueli, stop.
yeah, because that's I love Friday because in my work we have feijoada, and the last Friday I ate feijoada. It was amazing. I love. So for me, my favorite meal is feijoada. If I have to go to a restaurant, I will eat feijoada and churrasco, não, barbecue. It's amazing. I love, love, love the both. How about you, Gi?
Okay, I will talk, but if you look at my face, I think I'll say, oh my gosh, sorry, Gigi, because when you talk about the feijoada, my mouth is like a lot of water. Delicious. Oh my gosh, okay.
It's amazing. I think it's the best of Brazilian food. It's amazing. Because
Yes,
I
I
don't know,
agree
I think
with you.
because everyone like to eat beans, and one put a lot of things on beans. It's amazing.
Mhm. And I agree with you about the Japanese food. I don't like it, sushi. No, I just like Brazilian food.
Yeah.
Feijoada. Yes, I think my answer about this it's a Brazilian and Mexican. I love it to go to restaurant Mexican guys and I Italian restaurant too. I love it. I enjoy a lot and they all have a good flavor there. Mexican, it's good, a little spice. If you don't, you need to be careful when you do the order because I don't know, a lot of people eat a lot of the menu, the Mexican. There is a lot of option just putting spice, everything spice.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's so delicious. I like it because my mom, she's born Bahia, and I think I love this flavor, when I spice. But my husband, he doesn't like, but I love it.
Yeah. I think people that don't use it to eat it so much is not a good option. Because for me,
Mhm.
from in my case, I don't like to eat spicy food. I feel uncomfortable when I eat it, so I don't like. Even in a sausage, when have some I don't know how to say that, pepper, I think.
Mhm.
I don't like to eat because I don't know, I feel my mouth is fica ardendo and things like that. I don't like it.
That's why this is delicious.
I don't like. Yesterday I ate I don't know how to say that in English, mas tipo aqueles biscoitos salgado, né, que o pessoal fala que é salgadinho, né, aqueles biscoitinhos, pra mim é tudo biscoito.
Mhm.
But it's spicy and I stay with my mouth ardendo and I don't like it. Burn, I think, like a
Yeah.
burn.
It's like torcida, right?
Yeah, but it's like it, but it's compridinho assim, tipo uma minhoquinha, I don't know.
I know. It's from Piraqui, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't like it.
yeah.
Okay, so how about you, Catherine?
Yeah, in my case, sorry guys, I think the most of people don't like this plate because it's a little disgusting, but I like to eat dobradinha.
Mhm.
And I don't have a patience to do it, so to cook that. So normally I eat it when I go out. So I really like to eat dobradinha.
Yeah, I hate it, don't like it.
Yeah, the most of people don't like it because it's not so. If you stop to think, it's not so good, not so clean, but I like it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Guys,
Me too. I love it. I like.
I will skip to number 6, okay? I think number 6 is a good one. So, Catherine, I will start with you. Have you ever tried a restaurant or bar that surprised you? What happened?
Oh, no, because I think it surprised me in the bad way, because almost
Mhm.
every time that I go out to try something new, try some new restaurants, it's good. But I already eating some place that, oh my goodness, oh, I pay so much and the meal, oh, is so bad. So yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I see you because this happened with me a lot of times, but I think in a good way when I go to a cafeteria, and all the things that were pink, and the coffee, the cake, all the things were pinky. And for me, it was a good experience. I love that. And okay, it's they just put some color, pink color there, but for me it was amazing. I love to have this experience, So
Yeah,
for me it was good.
sometimes we have this moment, this a little girl moment.
Mhm.
Because I already went in a place like that, and I asked for a coffee, and they put something pink in the coffee and have the sparkles. So
Yeah.
I just how they do that? The sparkles is speaking too, so very good. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a silly thing, but it's amazing for us. So for me, it was a good experience. Okay, Rafa, how about you?
Now that you said, I remember the first time that I came to visit Rio, Rio de Janeiro, and I just hosted at the entry in a restaurant without recommendation or something like that, and I asked to Parmegiana. So when the Parmegianas came, I see the Parmegiana. It was just how say that. Presunto with ketchup or something like that, and it was very. I was surprised at it negatively, and I thought that this day, oh no, in Rio the food is not good or something like that, but it's not true. I know, and after I tasted and but I asked it for our friends to friends the recommendations and but it was my first impression. It was not good because I really like it to Parmigiana, and I said, "Oh, that was amazing! It was very good. Everything beautiful. My first time in Rio, and but my first restaurant in Rio it was not a good experience, and it surprised me negatively."
Yeah, I think here now in Brazil, we used to say that the first impression is I don't know how to say that in English, but a primeira impressão é que fica. And it's take a long time to you maybe go to another restaurant that you believe in, and
No, no,
things like
no.
that.
It was just that, and that at that moment, I texted my some friends that also that live in Rio, they are from Rio, and they said, "Oh, you have to." So I will send you some advices. And the second restaurant that I visit, it was Café Lamas. It was one of the most delicious beefs that I have tried. So it was not the first impression that stayed, if we can say like that. But I have to confess that I go to the Cafalamas without. I don't know if that will be good, but everyone told me it was in a list of three different people and said, "Oh, that will be good," because it was an amazing trip. It was my first time in Rio. I go watch many sambas there. It was amazing, and I really like it to, as I said, go out in a good restaurant. And Café Lamas, for example, is my favorite one, and it was easy to change my mind.
Yeah, it's amazing. So thank you, Rafa. G, and you?
Oh, Rafa, sorry, but oh my gosh, this is a bad experience about the Parmegiana. Oh my gosh. Yes, I went to a small kind restaurant in the English, guys. It's very ugly, and like it's like too far and like I forgot the name. For example, escuridão, I think hidden. I don't know, it's correct. Like hidden, like profundo, tipo, bem escuro, as this restaurant. And I didn't expect, but I was hungry, guys. And I say, okay, we need to go. The GPS, the GPS here, the maps, Like we follow this, okay. When go there, uh, but I'm so surprised because there is the owner. It's a super friendly, nice man. It's so nice, and the food, guys. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It's different. Yes, everything was delicious. And the place, it's a, I don't know, but the owner is good. And there is just one, there is one man, this is on the restaurant, and he like he cook everything. He's alone, the restaurant. I don't know. It's the start this day. Open this restaurant. I don't know, but it was delicious, delicious, delicious. And when I read these questions, Swelling, I remember very click about this man because I judge all the time for my husband. I don't know. I think this is danger. This place it's danger. I don't know. And yeah, that's why I think he give a lot of star.
Yeah,
He
don't judge
deserve.
the book
Yeah.
for the. How can I say that? Não julgo,
What do you say?
não julgo o livro pela capa.
Okay. The book cover. No, no, don't judge the book, the
By the
cover.
cover.
I don't know.
Cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't judge the book
Yeah,
by the cover, I think that.
yeah, that's it. But at the final was a good experience. So
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, so let's go to the next question. Let me see. Okay, this is a good one. I think he will like to eat out, but let's talk about street food. Street food is a good one. Maybe I don't know how to say that in English, but churrasquinho, pastel, and things like that. I think is street food, and it's amazing. But Rafa, what's your opinion about street food? Do you have a favorite spot?
Yeah, I really like it. I'm someone that I really like to eat, so it's something that makes me very happy. And street food, I think it's also important. I don't know if I have a favorite one, but because here, especially here in Europe, we don't have so much street food. It's how unfortunately. But in Brazil, I really like it to, for example, x-tudo, cachorro quente, hot dog, but the Brazilian hot dog. And I have to say that for many people it's not something good, but in São Paulo we put potato, but a purê de batata, and I really like it. I To me it makes a lot of sense. It's that how to say that help the to eat everything. It's on the hot dog, so to me it's good. And I really like it too, the hot dog of Rio with the passas and codorna. It was very delicious. So I'm someone that I can taste everything for every country. For example, when I visit Italia in the south of Italia, they have a very good street food there. I heard about the Mexican street food. Apparently, it's very delicious. So it's something that I really like it. But I don't have a favorite spot. To me, it's hard to say it. But that's it.
Yeah, I think it's really difficult to say what is a favorite because I love a lot of one, like you. I love x-tudo, I love pastel, I love churrasquinho. All
Wow.
these things, it's amazing.
Oh,
Ah, I love it. I love to eat junk food, guys. It's not good for health, but I love it. Catherine, how about you?
Yeah, I want to just say to Rafa that I really want to try the potato and the hot dog, but I already went to São Paulo 3 times and I didn't have the opportunity to to buy a hot dog with potato, but I really want to try one day. And about street food, I really like to eat acarajé, like I said before, because here where I live, I have a open, oh my goodness, open, uma feira livre, and they sell acarajé, and I always ask for acarajé with Caldo de cana. So normally people drink caldo de cana with pastel, but I
Yeah.
like to eat acarajé with caldo de cana. So that's it.
It's amazing, the taste and the things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, very good.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. G, how about you?
Oh my gosh, stop, guys, to talk about delicious food, please, please. Yes, I will try to street food. I love it. I love it too much, guys. I think I prefer to more than expensive restaurant,
Mhm.
because sometimes they win, you know. And I am a big fan of food truck. I love it because I don't know. I think the colors, like when are you hungry, you look that I don't know, it's different and you can eat outside, you enjoy, I love it. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, thank you so much, G. Guys,
Yeah.
let's go to the number 8. I think it is a good one. G, if you could open your own restaurant or bar, would it be like?
Oh my gosh. I work in construction, guys. I don't know, but it's a very style,
Mhm.
of course. And then I think I will put in my mom, in my grandmother for to work with me, for to save a good, delicious food. Of course, Brazilian food and Mexican, and a
Mhm.
good song and comfortable chairs. I will spend more money for to do this.
Mhm. It's amazing. Thank you, G. Rafa, how about you?
I think that if I say that I have money in the future, I will do it, and I would like to have a bar restaurant, but with samba, with many how to say that cultural activities every day, with graphics or also paintings linked with samba and black culture, Brazilian culture in general. And I think it's a dream to me to have this kind of space, but a little bit more in the mix between bar, restaurant, and cultural place. So a little bit of a mass, but organized mass maybe with presentations, poetry, something like that. That would be it's a dream.
But in Brazil or in
In
another
Brazil,
country?
in Brazil,
In
in
Brazil?
Brazil, in Brazil.
Okay, it's amazing. How about you, Catherine?
Yeah, in my case, I think I don't have the desire to open a restaurant or a bar, but I really like to do something with candies, because I really like to cook in desserts.
Mhm.
So maybe a cafe, something like that. Very cute,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, in my case, I think I will open like experience, like Rafa said, but based on movies, like I know here in Brazil we have about Harry Potter and things like that. So I do a different thing, about another movie, another series, maybe, for people have this experience because I like that. So people I think like as well. So for me, it was like that. So and they put a lot of things based on the movie, the food, the drinks, and things like that. So I think this is amazing. Okay, hello, girls. How was the conversation in another room? It was good.
Yeah, it's really good in my opinion. Really good topic to talk about weekends, experience. Really nice. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sueli.
thank you. Andrea, thank you so much. Guys, we don't have more time, okay, to answer the questions. I really appreciate the time with you. I want to thank you so much to attend this immersion today on Sunday. And have a nice day and a nice Sunday. And see you in another immersion, okay? Thank you so much.
See
And
you. Bye bye.
bye-bye.
Bye
Thank
Thank
bye.
you.